Hello. So what can be done with JavaScript? Let me show you some examples that are the most common ones. First, we can change dynamically the content of a web page. So here I've got a web page, I click on the button and I change the content of the page. Another thing we can do is change dynamically the CSS style of some parts of the document. I click on a button and I change the style of the title. You can also use from your JavaScript code different objects, methods, and functions that are defined in your browser in what we call standard HTML or standard JavaScript APIs. HTML5 comes with many of these APIs for the geolocation, for animation, for making music, and so on. In this example, we use the standard W3C geolocation API that comes with HTML5. You can get from your browser your current latitude and longitude, and here we also use the Google Map APIs. We pass it the longitude and the latitude, and it displays a map centered on the current position and also displays the surface address. So here we go. So I'm located near Antibes in the south of France. You can also work with remote data. So in this code, I'm just sending what we call an AJAX request to a remote server to get a list of users. And once I get this list of users, I just use the HTML table JavaScript API for building dynamically tables. And I use this API to display the data that just came from a remote server. Here is another example that uses another database, another online database for getting the members of rock bands. So I type the Beatles. I got from the remote server the list of the members of the Beatles. So these were the most typical uses of JavaScript in websites.